Tell me.
Uche.
You didn't tell me. Lydia, hold on.
No.
You didn't
Listen,
say,
Uche.
hey, Uche, I went through
You're
your
not gonna
thing,
talk to me like that.
Hey everyone, I'm Keisha.
I'm Claire.
We're here to talk about Love is Blind Season 5, episodes 5 through 7. Uche and Lydia, we thought it was over. She disappeared from the pods, but turns out she's not really gone.
She's back. Uche does give her a little call in the pods.
Uche, I'm sorry.
You let some girl come in between us?
That call was a hot mess. But what I took away from that was she wanted him back and he decided it's over.
Well, if that's how you feel, then maybe we don't need to keep talking.
No, we're not going to keep talking, Aaliyah.
Please not make that decision right now.
Really, I was like, Aaliyah, have some self-respect. Stop begging this man to take you back. So after that, they meet up for lunch. And this was the most frustrating conversation because, again, Aaliyah had no self-respect. Like, she wanted this man back. What?
Keisha, she's in love. Love is blind. She's blinded by love. Okay, she fell for him and she's worried, I feel like, that she was acting too quickly and she just ran away. And she's coming back thinking that maybe they're still in love.
So what do we do now? I feel like with just the foundation that we built, I think it's still worth trying.
I get running away, but after you block him from all social media and just block off all content, girl, have a backbone and stick with it. Don't just come back to him.
I had to keep on checking your Instagram account until you unblocked me, and then I reached out to you.
Listen, I do agree with you, but we've all been Aaliyah, okay? It's easier said than done. But what blew my mind about the lunch conversation was the way that Uche was talking so much about Lydia suddenly.
She drives over to my house. She takes a picture of my driveway and she texts it to me with a message that says, I see you.
I believe he's a master manipulator. This guy is just going to manipulate the situation in his favor. In the pods, he was all lovey-dovey, please protect Lydia, she's a good person. All of a sudden, oh, she's a stalker and whatever he's trying to imply to Aaliyah. He was definitely trying to get Aaliyah on his side, and that seems to be his MO. He'll say what he needs to that person to get them on his side. And he's speaking very calmly and very rationally, and I think that's part of his lawyer background to make it so that what he says feels authoritative and truthful when really he's full of shit.
Yeah, he's still giving bad vibes. I was hoping he'd turn things around. I was hoping he would become a hero, but he sucks.
We got cookies and dips and everything, huh? Okay.
Because whenever...
Lydia, you want to chat?
Now we get to the reunion where the pod squad reunites and the drama hits the fan because Uche and Lydia have that long-awaited one-on-one, and then Uche just, to her face, calls her a crazy stalker.
You were going through my
I'm not
followers and you were picking out girls to watch their
Why
stories.
would I even do that?
And Lydia was not having it. And once again, I don't know who to believe because Lydia was getting so upset that it didn't feel like maybe the first time she's heard this accusation from Uche.
I want to finish. I'm not even done telling you everything.
I don't want to talk to you.
All right, so this is a situation where both people are wrong, I feel, because maybe she did a little Instagram stalking, watching, his...
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
Which, fine.
I've stalked.
And she admitted...
I've stalked you, Keisha.
Yeah. Did you?
No, I'm just kidding. I stalk everyone. What's the point of social media if you're not going to stalk? I don't know.
Listen, I watch people's stories all the time. It's fine. It's normal. But she did kind of concede to taking a photo of his house. But she said that's not how it went.
You took a picture of my house and you sent it to me. And you said, I see you.
I was passing by and we were having a conversation. Don't act like you didn't have that, buddy.
I don't know what kind of context would make it okay for you to take a photo of someone's house and then be like, I see you.
That seems strange.
But then you also have Uche on the other end. He just loves to have the last word because he kept talking over her, throwing out these accusations, and then acting like she's crazy for responding the way she did to them.
Why are you even here? Why are you at this pod squad reunion?
He's messy and he loves the drama.
Yes, he is out here lecturing everyone, lecturing them for free. He should become a professor. We're calling him Professor Uche from now on.
Do you want me to share what happened? Do you want to tell me about the sex thing? he slept with a girl when he was dating with me.
And I totally believe Lydia when she said that he cheated on her. He just feels like that person who, he's a liar and a manipulator. Of course he would cheat and then be all about honesty.
And then had the nerve to judge Aaliyah when she told her about her past.
That was scorching hot tea. I can't believe she dropped that. Like, I almost missed it. She just said it.
He ignored it, so clearly the truth.
Cheater, pumpkin eater, Uche, Professor Uche.
When I first saw you, I freaked out. I was like, he does look his age.
I was like, yeah, this girl is old as
Let's get into Lydia and Milton now, because Lydia is not with Uche despite all their shared screen time.
I don't know about you, but I'm getting mother-son vibes from them.
Yes.
Especially the argument about what shirt and shorts he wants to wear. It was very much, Mom,
so cringe.
I don't want to wear this color. I like this color. No.
I want to wear my gray ones.
No, you're gonna wear those.
I want my gray ones so I can wear my pink shirt.
You're gonna wear those ones.
Lydia has commented on his like facial hair. He looks so young, and him being like, you're so old.
You're such a 24-year-old.
You're so old.
It's just the same thing over and over. I'm getting bored.
And if that's the key to their bond, then it's not a good bond and it's not going to be a great marriage. Because what happens when he actually does get older? You're just going to leave him for another 20-something?
But that could be a spin-off show in the future. Lydia looking for love, looking for her new young man.
Yeah, I won't be watching that.
I will.
This is gonna be hard.
Yeah, Daddy.
So now we have to talk about Izzy and Stacy. They're relatively drama-free for the most part, but there were just some weird things, like when they went golfing together and Stacy just could not stop making the same sexual innuendo about his, what is it, golfing pole? What do you call it?
His golf club.
His golf club. I'm sorry. I don't play
Are you
golf.
making an innuendo, Keisha? His golfing pole.
How far do I need to hold down on the club?
I really don't know. Just
the shaft.
whatever.
I wanted it to be done, and I think Izzy wanted it to be done.
Speaking of,
Big sticks.
how do you feel?
About your stick?
I think she just tries really hard to seem cool, and she thought that, you know, being one of the guys making a sexual joke would make her look cool to her boyfriend, and it was just very awkward and cringy.
I think you gave me too tall of a stick.
You don't want to go get your smaller one?
I mean, I'd prefer bigger.
Also, who goes mini golfing anymore? I was like annoyed that I had to watch these two people putt little balls into holes. That's the dumbest date. Do something else. I'm being so negative.
Girl, what
I
do you
need to,
have
like,
against
stop.
mini golf?
I just don't like mini golf as a date. It's so stupid. It's like an excuse to chat. Just chat. Like, who actually cares about the golf?
I like shooting stuff and aiming for holes, but I don't know what that says about me.
We're gonna have to discuss that in a different video.
Dinner's not 50-50. The man pays.
And she expects Izzy to pay for meals, like, for the rest of their relationship. I don't understand.
I get expecting or wanting that when you're in the courting part of your relationship, like when you're dating. I don't know about the marriage. Like, if this is an equal partnership, then you should be able to care for each other and, you know, switch off on who pays the tab this time. But like expecting him to pay for everything, all of your meals until one of you dies, what an unfair situation. I'm sorry.
Well, yeah. And what if he dies first? Stacy's not gonna get a meal. How's she gonna eat? I hope to God she goes first.
So we get to the apartment. Izzy shows her his place. My issue with his apartment wasn't the cleanliness. I think it's there. It's fine. He's a grown man. He picks up after himself. It's the only plasticware for me. Like, get some real dishes.
So you have no dishes?
Yeah. What do you? Oh no, like glass or anything? No.
I think he's just thinking out of the box. He's being efficient. You eat, you throw it away, you're done. I don't know. There's something to respect there. I have a crush on Izzy now since last time we talked, so.
Babe, we're in a climate crisis. Like, are you recycling those?
It could be biodegradable, we don't know.
And then there was a whole issue with his lost and found drawer, which I found to be hilarious. Izzy has jewelry from other women that he doesn't remember. He kept on to belongings in case they ever came back and said, hey, do you have my earring or whatever? So I thought that was kind of thoughtful. He just held on a little too long there.
I know, it was thoughtful on one hand, but on the other hand, no one's ever texting him for that earring back. Like, you can just throw it away.
Just don't wear makeup. I'm gonna do what I wanna do.
Then you go ahead.
Moving on to JP and Taylor. They went on their honeymoon and JP has just been acting a little weird.
He's giving Taylor nothing. We thought Izzy was a blank wall, but JP is the whitest, blankest wall I've ever seen in my life. He doesn't say a word.
Do you think that you could sleep with me for the rest of your life?
I don't. It was nice.
When Taylor actually confronts him about this, that's when we get this really weird argument from him that he felt like she was fake because she wore makeup when he first saw her.
Major red flag.
He had caked up face, fake eyelashes. I'm being honest. And I'm sorry that's so hard to hear.
That was the most insane comment. He said that, and then he's also blaming her because she had brought up that the honeymoon has been awkward. And he's like, well, you keep saying it's awkward, that's why it's awkward. And she's like, no.
Night 1 here was awkward. Day 2 here was weird. Day 3, we're not able to communicate.
Day 1.
Day 4, guess what? We're not gonna be able to communicate.
I'm trying, like I can't talk all day, all the time. And then he's like, well, it was awkward when we first met because of the makeup. And then she's like, the first time we met, you've been awkward every day since, and I'm not wearing makeup.
And then he just kept drilling in on the makeup thing, saying, oh, you were a different person than I thought you were. You look so much better. Why do you have to wear makeup? I wish you could just go without makeup every day.
If I wanna wear makeup when I go out, I'm gonna wear makeup.
Then cover your face up. Cover all your beautiful face up.
That's what I'm gonna do. If I wanna go out and wear makeup, I'm not wearing it. I haven't worn it in days, but if I want to...
I know, and it's been great.
For the sake of Taylor to have her big moment, I kind of wish this had happened later in the series and she could have like said all these things at the altar, because that would have been a moment. I feel like this was her Zeneb and Deep Tea moment. It just happened before the altar. So I feel like she's not gonna get as much love on the internet, but like I'm loving her and I'm glad that she stood up for herself, because he was like, I'm still willing to keep doing this. And she was like, why?
I feel like he was berating her and just trying to get her, trying to mold her into like the wife he wanted her to be. And she refused to back down. So good for her for knowing who she was and pushing back on all of the BS notions that he was throwing at her.
Yeah, and at one point he even was like, what? Like 99% of women would love to hear that they look better without makeup.
99% of women would love to hear that. And you hear that and you're like, oh, that's just dumb. I can't believe that.
That is not true. I spent a lot of money on makeup and I hope I look beautiful. And you should tell me that my blush is beautiful and my eyeshadow is beautiful. I don't want to look more beautiful without my product.
I don't know which women he's talking to, but maybe it's the ones that don't talk back because they're not real.
True. So true.
Just saying.
I feel like I'm done tonight. Nope.
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 Hey, come here.
Nope.
I didn't mean to.
Nope.